I still remember the exact time my phone vibrated. 3:17 a.m. I was half asleep staring at the ceiling when the screen lit up beside me. One message, no name, no photo, just words. "Why did you stop replying?" My stomach tightened instantly. I hadn't been texting anyone. I checked my chats, my call history, everything. Nothing. The message sat there, unread like it had been waiting for me to notice. I told myself it was spam, or a prank, or my phone glitching again. I typed back, slow and careful, saying they had the wrong number. The reply came immediately. No typing bubble, no delay. "You always pretend you don't remember." My heart started racing. That wasn't confusion. That was familiarity. Whoever this was didn't think they'd made a mistake. They thought I was lying. I tried to block the number. The screen froze. My phone grew warm in my hand, buzzing softly like it was breathing. Then a photo appeared in the chat. I didn't understand it at first. It was dark, grainy. Then my eyes adjusted. It was my bedroom, my bed, my window. The angle was wrong, too high, like it had been taken from the corner near the ceiling. I was sitting on the bed when I received it. I jumped up and turned on the lights. My door was locked, my windows closed. I was alone. Still, the image burned into my mind. I checked the timestamp, taken 1 minute ago. My phone vibrated again. "I told you I'd come back." My chest felt tight, like the air had thickened. I whispered out loud, asking who they were. The phone answered for them. "You know," I backed away from the mirror on my wall, suddenly afraid of my own reflection. Another message arrived. "Look at yourself." I didn't want to, but I did. My reflection stared back, pale and shaking. Then it smiled, a slow, unnatural smile. I wasn't smiling. My lips were trembling. I turned away, heart pounding, and dropped the phone. When I picked it up again, the chat was full. Hundreds of messages scrolled endlessly upward, all sent years ago, all from me. Long conversations I didn't remember, arguments, apologies, promises. I saw my own words saying I was scared, saying I couldn't let it stay, saying I needed to forget. One message stopped me cold. "If I erase you, don't come looking for me." The reply, sent seconds later back then, said, "I always do." My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped the phone again. I searched my cloud backups, my notes, my emails. Nothing. No trace of these conversations anywhere except this chat. The phone vibrated once more. "You did this to survive." The lights flickered overhead. I remembered the headaches, the gaps in my memory, the nights I woke up crying without knowing why. I thought it was stress. I was wrong. The camera app opened by itself. I tried to close it. It switched to the front camera. My face filled the screen. Behind me, reflected in the dark hallway, something stood perfectly still, tall, thin, familiar. The phone buzzed. "Don't turn around yet." Tears blurred my vision. I wanted to scream, but my throat locked. The thing behind me lifted its head slightly like it was listening. "I lived in you," the next message said. "Every time you forgot, I stayed." Memories flooded back. Shadows in mirrors, voices in empty rooms, the feeling of being watched since childhood. I had erased it again and again. Doctors, medications, lost years. It wasn't gone. It was patient. My phone rang. Not vibrated. Rang. From inside my bedroom closet. I watched the closet door slowly crack open on the phone screen. I didn't touch it. I couldn't move. "You promised next time you'd let me finish," the voice whispered through the speaker. The reflection on my screen blinked, but I didn't. My reflection smiled again. This time it raised a finger to its lips. Quiet. The knocking began, soft, polite, from behind my own eyes. The messages stopped. The phone went black. Silence filled the room, heavy and suffocating. I finally turned around. Nothing was there, no shadow, no sound. Just my apartment. My phone lit up one last time. "Thank you for opening the door." My vision blurred. My head ached. I felt something settle into place like a memory locking itself away again. I woke up the next morning alone, calm, with no memory of the night before. My phone showed no strange messages, no photos, no missed calls. Everything felt normal. Until 3:17 a.m. the next night, when my phone buzzed. One message, no name. Why did you stop replying? And somewhere deep inside me, something smiled.